What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my FIFA 18 career mode. This is episode 5, and in the last one we got off to the season starter. Now, we lost the first game, but we came back and won the second game. It was a close game, but it was 3-2, and Musa, our new signing, scored a hat-trick. Now, what I'm going to do is start off it a little bit different. I'm going to have a look at the news page and see sort of the biggest transfer news to start off with. So Ryan Bertrand, obviously our left back, went to Bayern Mönchengladbach. FC Barcelona have just signed a deal for 28.6 million for Julian Brandt. Juventus accept bid for Chelsea Claudio Marchisio. So Marchisio is at Chelsea. That is a big signing. I'd hate to come up against them. Brighton seal Jonathan Bamba. That's not really that big of a news. Hanover win race for Cecchiati, and Liverpool seal 29.8 million for Jean-Michel Seri. So there's not much going on in there. The club news is expectations high for Musa debut. So obviously we spent 12 million on Musa, and he did perform on his debut. Top draw performances from Tadic. So Tadic proving very well, and look at this, I've been saying it since pre-season, Ward-Prowse the man in form. String of top draw displays has pushed James Ward-Prowse's claims to be the first name on the team sheet each week, and the man the fans really take their hearts to, and I do as well. As a manager, I think his work rate is far superior to a lot of centre midfields that we've got in our team, and he's young and he's hungry for a position in the squad, so we're going to keep giving him it. The world news is Chelsea David Luiz Woes has picked up an injury, dislocated his shoulder, and he's out of action for 5 weeks. Stevens' new team victorious, so that's on about us. Obviously, we've won our first victory over West Ham by that 3-2 defeat in the last episode. Chelsea defeat rivals 3-0. Chelsea and Spurs played, and let's be honest, Chelsea have devoured their competition in that one. Expectations high for Musa, so that is the same. Southampton manager takes reins a second time. So obviously our first time out wasn't great, and yeah, breaking news, and we're on the top of the breaking news. So that is the news page. I just thought I'd give you a little bit of background as to what's going on elsewhere at other clubs, and also whilst keeping an eye on what we're doing as well. What I am going to do is I will have a look for a left back, and I will come back with a list of choices with what we're going to go for next. So what I've done is I've found a few left backs and a centre back that can also play left back, a couple of young ones, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make a couple of bids for them. Marcus Rashford has come back to us with a revised price tag, but you might want to try for less. I don't really want Marcus Rashford, don't need a striker. Musa will do for now for the first half of the season. See what happens in Christmas, see if we can sell anybody then. For the time being, I'm going to approach to buy Jose Gaya, because he's the main choice that I really want, because I know that he's good. I've had him on a couple of previous FIFA games, and we have a deal, so we can discuss his contract after this. So what I'll do is I'm just approach the other guys for now. So we've got Hernandez, but I think he's got a buyout clause of 18 million to start negotiation. No, so we haven't got Hernandez, and let's have a word with, he's just gone to that club as well, 24 million release clause. So it looks like we'll have to go for Gaia for now. He wants 40,500 a week and a signing bonus of, oh, that's more than enough money for us. Accept that, and we have Jose Gaya. So we'll transfer offer for Jeremy Payet at right back, but we need our right back, so I'm going to block offers. Monthly scouting update. So he's got a potential of 93, but he's between 35 and 49 rating. He's actually a lot better with a potential of 94, but he's 69 to 94, and he's at the moment between 44 and 60. He's not good enough. Anyone not in the 90s and not good enough. You're not good enough and you're too old. See, he seems pretty good, so let's sign him. And for now, sign him, and then we'll come back to this 15-year-old. So this is it. We're going to be going into this third match of the season. We've got Musa and Ings up front. Just behind them, sitting behind them, is Tadic, who is very well on form. Lingard on the right mid, left mid, Redmond. Just behind him is our new signing, Gaye, who has got very good potential. Payet in right back, Davis in centre defensive midfield, Van Dijk, Yoshida and Fraser Foster. Here we have it, the first away match of the season, and we're away at Huddersfield. Huddersfield newly promoted from the Championship, so let's see if we can get a good result against them. We should really be winning this one, but you never know what can happen in football. It is the unpredictable, beautiful game. And we've let them through already. Not happening. No, please, no. And it's just wide, but we'd let them through with a bit of sloppy defending there. Not good. Fraser Foster passing it out from the back. Danny Ings now on the ball, passing it up to Lingard. Lingard, what a dribble, as he passes back up to Ings. And Ings just gets completely wiped out, and I think that's a free kick. And it's a yellow card as well. I didn't think it was that much of a bad challenge, but if we can see it again from a good angle, we'll be able to get a better reading of whether that was a card or not. Actually, he just barreled into him with his side, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Right, who have we got taking this? We've got Tadic, and I hate this when they do this with the wall because it really ruins your rhythm. Right, I want to change the kicker. Do I? Do I not? No, let's go with that. And it's just palmed away from the keeper. A good free kick. A nice strike. Nice curve on that. Tadic gets it over the wall well, and we almost had it top right hand corner, but the keeper was on it like a proverbial car bonnet. As Danny Ings has got the ball, tries to filter in it through to Lingard, but that pass was filtered out, and now we have got to defend from the counter yet again. In that final third, the passing is quite terrible. What we need to do is sort of get a run going from Musa as he cuts back. Passes it through to Ings. Ings. Oh, Ings has got it. What a goal. What a pass from... You know what? Musa did all that himself. He cut back. He just passed it through into space. And what a good pass that was. And at the end of that pass was Danny Ings. And he has scored his first goal in the Premier League against Huddersfield. The opposition sort of opened up a little bit for us. But that was all created by Musa, to be honest, with that little run and that little cutback. 1-0. And easily flicks it through to Danny Ings. Can he get his second of the game? No, but Musa follows up, and it's 2-0. What is going on? Musa, and he's glitched out on the floor. Yeah, Musa has scored his 4th goal in 2 games. Yes, it was a rebound, but he was always going to be there. He followed up with a nice run, and the rebound fell to him. A bit lucky, but what a volley that was. 2-0. And Musa has his 4th goal in the Premier League. And that's it for the first half. A good first half with 2-0 up already. I know it's Huddersfield, so it's poor opposition. And they've made a couple of mistakes that got us into that position. But we finished our chances. Ings finished his first goal, and Musa, the king signing for us, has scored 2 goals. 2-0 up is what we are. I'm happy at that. Nice tackle from Yoshida there. As we flick it up to Danny Ings. It goes to Musa. Can he have a bit of burst of pace in the defence? They've held up a bit. And he overran it. I tried pressing pass a little bit earlier, but he couldn't quite get a foot to it. So we're defending now, and it's going to go out for a throw-in, is it? No, they're going to get to it. I shouldn't have left it. Should always trash back. And that is why, because they can just bury it like that. That was all my fault. Another huge mistake, not tracking back fully. And I've let them in, and I'm letting them off the hook. Filter it up to Musa. Musa, oh my god, it's straight at the keeper. I thought, nice little strike there. Could trouble the keeper, but it didn't even trouble him. It was straight down the centre of the goal. Pushes it up to Musa. Musa to Boufal, and Boufal makes it 3-1. That gives us a 2-goal cushion ahead of Huddersfield, and we are safe in this match, I think. And I do apologise for skipping the goal. Nice little cushion that we had there. Brilliant, brilliant goal from Boufal. The end of the game, a 3-1 win for Southampton. The first away game of the season. A nice 3-1 victory, which I'm very happy at, and the managers were twins. There is confirmation. We had 10 shots, 8 on target. They had 8 shots, 3 on target. They had a little bit more possession. We had the best pass accuracy and shot accuracy, which I think won us the game. So we've just been offered 15.9 million by Schalke for Dusan Tadic. Look at how much we could get for him. But he's in excellent form, and what I'm going to do is block offers. I like Tadic. Him and Ward-Prowse sort of complement each other when they swap roles because they're very similar. So we've got 10 hours left in the transfer deadline. An email comes in. Transfer for Nathan Redmond, 16.3 million from Burnley. Transfer hub. Let's see what he's worth at the moment. 25.3 million. He's 23, 77 rated. Block all offers. Goodbye. I don't want to sell him. We're happy with the team. They're in form. And let's skip the first hour. No one's come in for anyone. Let's skip the second hour. No one again. Third hour. A total of 98 million is getting spent at the moment. Boufal, we've got an offer for Boufal, 22.4 million. But I reckon we could get 45 to 50 million for him. But again, 23, and he plays in 3 positions. He's got enough time to grow. Block offers. If people are wanting him that much, I'm blocking, because we could just imagine what he'd be worth at the end of maybe even Christmas or the end of his first season with us. 4 hours remaining, and I don't think anyone else is going to get clocked, are they? 2 hours left. One hour remaining. And that is it. The transfer deadline day has ended. Look at the money that was spent on deadline day. 326 million. Let's see. Transfer offer for Stephen Davis. I think that's coming a bit late, hasn't it? Stephen Davis, 32, 77 rated. Block. I think we'll see out the season with him. And I'm happy with him as he is. Transfer offer for Stuart Taylor, 77,000. Bolton, Stuart Taylor. You know what? We'll let him go because he's a keeper that we don't really need, and he's very old considering he's 36 and he's 66 rated, so we don't really need him. We've got Gazzaniga on the second team bench. Transfer offer for Will Wood. Now let's see if he can actually go. Accept offer. I doubt he'll go though. That is the problem, because this would be the 4th time someone's come in for him, and he would have turned them down. Loan offer for Paulo Gazzaniga. I'm going to block offer because we need him as a second-rated keeper. He's unhappy though. I don't know why he's unhappy. Gabbiadini wants to play. So there we have it. For this team, we're going to have Musa up front with Gabbiadini, who was asked to start, so we're going to start him. And we've put Tadic in behind him. Tadic will be swapped off for Prowse, no doubt. Boufal on the left, starting with Lingard on the right. Just sat behind them in the fullback positions. On the right back is Rafinha, and on the left back is Jose Gaya. Davis in central defensive midfield. Just sat behind them is Van Dijk and Yoshida. And Fraser Forster, who is going up in stats, is now 79 rated. he will be our starting goalkeeper. So here we have it. We start at home yet again for the third game, and kick off has now commenced. Pass it through to Lingard early on, passing it back to Davis. Let's play the ball in our midfield. Should really have as. Don't tell me we're in for a goal already. Wow, that has happened so early. Wow, 2 minutes in. Just proves how on form we actually are. Gabbiadini, nice little pass. What did I say? Gabbiadini, with them through balls, might complement Musa more than Ings does. And what a fantastic goal that was. Early on, 2 minutes in. Watford seeming a little bit diffused at the moment. Passing it up from Rafinha to Stephen Davis in the central mid. Passing it up to Tadic. Tadic, I thought Musa was going to run there, and Musa just lays off a pass that doesn't quite make it to Tadic and falls into the feet of the defenders instead. Clearance from Watford. Tried tackling there, but we've opened up the park. It's 3 against 2, and what does that matter to Van Dijk as he passes it away? What a tackle! Thought we'd just given the ball away. Gabbiadini, just a heavy touch there from Gabbiadini, but already proving he's in good form, good spirits. Nice cut out from Davis. Tadic gets the ball. Musa to Gabbiadini. There's no one there. Musa in the middle, and it's gone to nobody. And they haven't. Nice pass up from Lingard. Passes it on to Tadic. Tadic moves it up to Musa. Musa flicks it back up to Tadic. Tadic to Gabbiadini. Gabbiadini in a little bit of space. Gabbiadini. Gabbiadini. And it's come to Tadic. Tadic puts it away. 2-0 against Watford. I'm pretty sure we lost our first game. So what the hell is going on here? Because they seemed to be revitalised, Southampton. Yes, it was straight at the keeper, but the rebound was there. And Tadic squeezed it to the near post and puts it away for 2-0. Second half underway. Just try and keep hold of this 2-0 lead. I'm happy with how we've started this episode, to be honest. A win in the first match away, and then this match has started so well as well. Just got to keep that passing going. We're on form at the moment, which I'm quite happy about. Tadic passes it up to Boufal. Boufal back to Musa. Musa in the middle, but it's blocked out, and it's kicked out for a throw-in as well. And we've got Musa back in an attacking position. That draws 2 defenders on, and we're through with Gabbiadini. Surely that's not offside, and he almost puts that away. Good save from Firmino. Trying to defend this now. Their attack is coming through thick and fast, and they've got a bit of space in the middle, and they've put it away for 2-1. So we still haven't got a clean sheet, but it's 2-1. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to change a couple of players around. Musa and Gabbiadini are staying on because they're partnering up brilliantly. You know what? I said I would bring Lemina on, so what I'll do is bring Lemina on. Romeo in centre defensive mid, and I'll put Ward-Prowse on the right mid because he can play right mid. Yes, he can. So we've got quite a good range of players in the central mid, freshened up. That's where the ball needs to be won. So if we have a couple of fresh players through there, we can play the strikers in and maybe even extend our lead to a comfortable 3-1 or 4-1, depending on how many goals we can score. If we can score any goals, or we pass the ball away like that. But hold the ball, try and create a bit of space as Musa is through past the defence. What a bit of pace he's burst out with, as I tried passing that down, but it's gone out for a corner. Musa, what a bit of pace he had then. Nice flick up to Lemina now. But Lemina gets beaten easily in that central mid. And we've just petered that out. There's 2 minutes left. Can we just kick that upfield? Try and get the whistle blown early. And there it is, our second win on the bounce. So there we have it, our third game in a row. We dominated that one, 11 goal shots, 7 on target. We got 49% possession to 51%, so we didn't do too bad. But yeah, I'm going to have to leave it there, but I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did enjoy it, please smash the like button and the subscribe button. I would appreciate that 1000%. And yeah, for more content, catch me back here again. Cheers.
Mama said I make a plan, I told her I made a vow just to wait around. In a year I'll put her in a house on the shore or on a coast or an island. And every month I'd hop on a plane to fly.